starting at Daddy Pops because we are meeting JP and Dad. They've come back to get another game. And there they are. Seated and happy.
That's right.
And look, you've even set the plate for me. There's only two.
Only two. Yeah. So
Only
just me and
two. Well, an egg white quickie, grits, sausage, and scrambled, and baked beans, hash browns, and eggs.
breakfast of champions.
Yes.
One shot.
Shall we look for the bug?
Really?
Yep, there it is. It's still there. I have the wrong figure. And it's still 5,300. The 73 Beetle. It's going to be there a long time, isn't it? Oh, but look, the Bel Air is down here. I've been following that. That's new. 41,000 or best offer. Anybody want a 55 Bel Air? That bug, I would have questioned, JP. Will that bug be here your next trip here? Remember, the ad stays, it runs until you sell. Oh. It's about time. I've been here for 10 minutes. God, you drive so slow. Anyway, we're going to take you over. We're going to get you in and out fast. He waited until I walked by and then turned it on. Did you see that? Did you see that?
I saw it. You did it on purpose.
I walked by Wallace. Wallace didn't utter a peep. No peep from you, right, Wallace? But no, he... Anyway, we got your Pac-Man right over here.
Pac-Man?
Yep. Pac-Man. There she is.
Pac-Man.
Pac-Man.
That's not a Pac-Man.
Well, I guess the right word would be surprise.
Oh my God.
I had to get you back up here.
Oh man.
Yep. It's,
Are you
she's a
serious?
beauty,
It's
yep.
yours.
Yep.
Oh
It's your
my
baby.
Lord.
It's your baby, and it's actually a combination of two. As a matter of fact, the remains of the other one are over here. So we actually put two together to make one. This top was warped, so we have a new one in there. We had to change the pin section. So these ramps are from the other one. The original ramps were all broken. I don't know where they were someplace. I don't see where they were. But isn't it a beauty?
It's gorgeous.
Of course, we have the super bright LEDs. And these take a bigger ball than the regular pinball. So it's a little bit larger than the regular. These are just for decoration. They're never used. They're just put there for decoration. And then the computer spits the balls out evenly on each side. So you always usually have three here. Mm-hmm. And if not, by the next game, the game sorts things out and figures it out. So you always keep different balls. This way you can flip from either flipper.
And this one has the mod with the light in the bottom there?
Yes,
He added
this.
Love that.
He added the light. They were not lit before. Mm-hmm. So they have been lit. So a lot of new parts we had to change. Obviously, the flippers had to be rebuilt, and especially when you're making 1 out of 2.
That's right.
But we have one very parts machine now. It's a very parts machine.
Cool.
Looks great.
And now it's yours, and you can set it up for tournaments. There's a book online if you wanted to have tournaments. But you have to put money in.
Okay.
So what happens is the game, they set this up so you can have a week tournament or a 3-day tournament. See, tournament play, patent pending. And then you put $1 in and 50 cents goes into the pot.
Uh-huh.
And then the other 50 cents is for the vendor to split with. And then at the end of the week, it figures out who's the winner. And then that person wins all the money in the pot.
What
He
is
keeps
it?
track of it. Here's our tournament winners, for instance.
Uh-huh.
Of course, there's nothing in it now because it is at 0. Good. Give it a try.
Is something?
Give it a try.
Isn't this?
So you select your game. So regulation flash. You use your right flipper to figure out which game you want to play. So and then that the game will let you bowl again. And so
looks like it's not level, right?
Oh yeah. Well, you'll get the hang of it.
Comes
and we
with
put a green LED here. You can always use your left flipper if you want to.
Yeah.
But he's a right flipper man.
That's it.
He's a right flipper man.
That's right.
He's a right flipper man. Yeah, they'll roll more naturally. We're using it typical, not on the leg play.
Todd, is there a glass or is it just like this?
No, we keep it this way. This way the children can. Of course, there's a glass. Is there a glass? How long do you think these balls would last at the store? About 3 minutes, and they'd be gone. And then the kids would go break off the pins. No. We keep the glass off until we're the final stuff. You know, they do the final check. So.
Awesome.
Yeah, Steven did a lot of cabinet touch-up to it. So the cabinet came up nice. Of course, they're covered by the legs. So. Now they designed this. Gottlieb did it so you could actually have this low for children.
Okay.
So you can, if you move the legs up, this thing sits very low to the ground for little ones.
Cool.
And then the normal size leg. So you use the same leg, you just use different holes. Very clever.
Smart.
They were thinking ahead. They only made 600 of these.
Really?
And then they closed down. This is the very end of the line. Some of the last ones made, so it's really neat. I got, I guess, I think about 12 of them, brand new in the box when they closed out. And, you know, they're all gone now. So you're buying my last Strikes and Spares until someone trades one in. We're actually getting a Strikes and Spares traded in today, but it's the Bally Pinball.
Okay.
It's not the bowling one.
Okay.
So that's something.
That's awesome.
This is a. Go ahead, just try it, Jack.
Oh,
Just try it, Jack.
I don't want to show you up on it.
Now, yeah, right. I want to see.
There's going to be tournaments here.
Yeah.
I have let me see. I have the 20. Yeah, here they are. The game had some extra cards in it that we saved.
No additional cost?
At no extra charge. But one's like a switch. We found these folded up inside it, so I'm just going to give them to you because we have no more Strikes and Spares. And what we always put all this equipment, all the old parts, into our cabinet.
Okay.
So we'll get another Strikes and Spares and we'll be able to maybe get a couple parts off that. But at least you have every good part that was available. So we load it. JP has brought another dozen of duck donuts. You'll notice it says they're great when reheated for 8 to 10 seconds. The donuts are all the same when they come out of the bakery, and they're actually created in the box. They place the plain donuts in the box and then build the donuts as to order. So as you can see, they are literally built because you can see the scraps and how they're stuck together with the icing. Now, got a dozen for you, young man. Low calorie at every bite. These are marvelous. Marvelous, young man. He doesn't seem to think so. Wallace is starting to tackle the Starfire project. All right, Wallace, I'm going to need you to hold the camera because we got to say goodbye. We got to say our goodbyes. Wallace, this is your favorite job, isn't it?
Wait.
See, Wallace?
Yeah, I love this.
He loves doing these. Well, JP, it's time to say goodbye to you and Dad. But just like in past videos, get out!
Let's take care of these Yankees.
Wallace, where am I?
Let's go home.
Yeah, let's get out of here.
I wonder where Todd's at. I haven't seen him lately. He gotta be around here somewhere. Let's see, maybe he's in here. Hey, Todd, what are you doing in there?
Wallace,
You're not supposed to be in
you
there.
can't leave me here. You gotta get me out of here. Come on. I can't believe JP put me here.
Well,
Wallace.
he's in there. He's on his own. I don't do
Wallace,
plumbing.
no!
So he had to shovel his own way out.
Wallace! No! That JP and his dad every time. Now this is a very unusual game. This is a hybrid. This is Gladiator Wire. That was Frank's joke.
Does this have the Gladiator Wire update kit on it?
Well, what's happened here? Here's what's happened. Customer loved this game. It's one of our regular customers. He's trading in his Vapor TRX. Remember that video from about 2 years ago? He's getting another game for
Can we put a
grandkids.
link to it right here?
I did. There you go. And he said he really liked this game, but he didn't like the boobs. Is that not you, Frank?
Well, it's a good thing those aren't there.
Well, they're different. That's a cartoon boob. But
You're a
Pamela
friggin'
Anderson's a
cartoon
real
boob.
boob. So he really wanted the game, but he said, what can we do about the boobs? So we suggested that
Well, I got a lot of answers for that, but okay.
we change the backglass to Gladiators. Number one, he looked at it, he said, perfect. And he says, what can you do about the cabinet? Well, Stephen has done his magic. If you look down here, Pamela, she is now beautifully covered by a black dress. And if you look here at the side, she is beautifully covered by a black dress.
By the Master Steve.
By the Master Steve.
Cannot
That's right.
even tell.
Now, here's the best part. When the guy trades it back in, which he probably will in a couple of years, we will be able to remove Stephen's beautiful work. Okay, see you on the sideshow. Pamela is beautifully covered. Now, of course, if the next customer doesn't want her covered, we can take care of that too. But I should suggest we just paint her in the back too.
Why don't we just spatter paint the whole game? Be done with it. Spatter paint the playfield.
Yeah. Isn't this nice? We've lit the city with bendies at the top.
Pending.
Patent pending, yes.
Jason gets $1 every time you say Bendy's, right?
You're too close, Frank. You can't get
No,
that
can
close.
never get
But
too
Frank,
close
you
for
can't get
close-up.
that close.
Everybody wants to see this mug, not your coffee mugs.
Anyway, we already have a nice video up of
Very nice, Jason.
of Gladiators. No, of barbed wire.
Please be done now, please.
I know we want to be done. We got timeline. Is it coming? Well, maybe we'll hold the video over and do timeline next.
The guy will be trading the game in by the time you get this video
Yes,
up.
but you can see that Steven has got his work cut out. Look at this here. Look. At least there's no boobs.
Other than this one right here.
We have new pop-upper caps coming from Steve. He still makes these. These are only used in this one game. See, it's got this really neat effect back here. Really sharp.
Almost looks like a, what's that game?
Styrofoam.
No, the game
Gyroscope.
from the show. No, the game from
Spirograph. Oh,
the
critical mass.
It almost looks like that.
Yeah. Yeah. I wonder if Gottlieb robbed it from them.
Probably.
Did this come out after Critical Mass, right?
I'm sure it did. I don't know, let me check my spec sheet.
No, it didn't. Don't remember. Let me check my spec sheet.
Ooh,
You
I
know,
didn't
Frank,
like that.
I don't like you poking fun of me. Look, we got a Donkey Kong coming, a Kick Mini, a Starfighter Mini, Asteroids Mini, Space Panic Mini, Space Encounters Mini.
Asteroids Mini.
I did that already. What did
Cruising the World Mini. Terminator 2 Pinball Mini. Minnie Mouse.
We're done. Good night. We're done here. Are you still here?